What's up, party people? Hey, welcome into the RhinoMan Show. I'm Tom.
I'm Duncan.
And today we got a great show for you. As you saw in the thumbnail, I'm going to talk about my mistakes. Hopefully they'll help you guys out with your channel or just watching videos or whatever it is. I want to say hi to everybody in the chat first. Wow, there's quite a few people in here. I see Gamblers Unknown, 47-minute slot video will do it. Yes, I think so. 47.
Are they still joking around about Jackpot Joe?
Yeah, Jackpot Joe's 47-minute video. Hey, whatever you want. Let's see, Gamblers Unknown, Scotty H Town. There's the man, Jackpot Joe. Hey, appreciate you coming in. Scotty H Town, they're clowning on Jackpot Joe for sure. Just saying. The Good Life 88, how are you doing? Hey, appreciate you being in the show. Real Fever Deborah, thank you for coming in. Gamblers Unknown again. We got Bradley Jones, the mod father himself. Little Dutchie, pass the Dutchie on the left-hand side. Hey, that's the left-hand side? Oh, left-hand. Okay, whatever. Anyway.
Hey, I just know the movements.
You just, yeah. Okay, so we got to get it coordinated. That way. And then that way. There you go. Trace the Ace, welcome in. Appreciate you. There's Sister Yoshi dropping the buffalo or caribou or whatever. Ren Slots is on his yacht watching right now.
Slots.
I think it's a rowboat though.
Oh.
Robert Kaczynski's in the house. Hey, thank you for coming in. Shit, there were only one that make mistakes. Hey, I'm just saying, everybody makes mistakes. Taco Tuesday, yes it is. I will get the Taco Tuesday going. Billy F and Slots, what's going on? R.A. Jr., appreciate you coming in. Stacia Slot Channel, hey, I got that right.
There you go.
There we go. Let's see who else is in there.
Gray.
Mike Gray. Let's effing go. Hey, I'm looking forward to it. You guys know I'm going to be in Vegas around March 25th. But then, thanks to Mike, my son-in-law, we're going to have to turn around and go right back the next week for his bachelor party. We're probably going to get that special.
Might as well stay there.
Hey, we're probably might as well stay there. I like that. I like that. You're going to be paying for it, right?
Whoa!
I'm just saying.
I thought Randy was gonna get the villa for a whole week.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
there we go.
Then we could go hide out in Randy's villa.
There's Ivy Slots. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you being in here.
Let's go back. I saw something that I like to see.
What did you like to see?
It said, Ari Jr. said, if watching the RhinoMan show is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Hey! I don't want to be right either. Mike Gray, Hangover 4. Yes, it's going to be Hangover 4. And speaking of that, that's a good segue into my 3 questions for the day. Hey, the first question is this. I have something to say about this, but the first question is this. Do you think a college degree helps you getting the edge in the job market when you graduate? Let me know, yes or no. Hey, I really want to know because I got some news. I can't really spill the beans yet, but I'm just saying I got some news on that right there. That's question number 1. Question number 2. What movie do you never get tired of watching? Hey, for me, hands down, Hangover. Hangover is one of those classic movies which you've never seen, have you?
What the hell? I've seen all of them.
Okay.
I call being the Asian guy in the trunk.
Okay, there you go. Before we get to the last question, can I get the official bottle opener of the RhinoMan Show?
Oh, it's right here.
There you go. Hey, and I either got the one to match, which is this one right here.
The
Frosty, or I got the Premier, which
Slushy.
Doesn't match, but it's a little bit.
But it's a slushy. Look it got the icicles in there.
I don't know if you guys could see that, but that's a cold beer right there, and I'm going to be enjoying that for sure. Oklahoma Casino Review Slots, what's going on?
So we got a Little Dutchie says depends. Some other people, Scott H. Robert Kaczynski said yes. And then going on to the movie question, Highlander.
Highlander, hey, that's a good one.
The Sting.
You don't know what's about that.
Yeah.
Bradley Jones says Goodfellas. Hey, that's a good one right there.
Austin Powers,
hey, gold member. You want to see my gold member? I'm just saying. Love the Austin Powers as well.
Hell, that is true. Yep.
Okay.
What else?
Lonesome Dove. Okay, Rin, I have no idea about Lonesome Dove. You must be on your yacht watching a VHS tape that you put into the recorder. They're sort of like cassette tapes. They're gone now. Just saying. Okay, last question. And this is for everybody in the chat. I want to know, have you ever been arrested? Hey.
I plead the fifth.
A lot of you guys go to casinos, and I know, I've seen a few of you try to run out of there, but
I know my rights. I plead the fifth.
okay, you plead the fifth. You're not going to say anything that will incriminate you. I agree with that.
Young
I love my westerns, Ren says. Hey, I love the westerns too. Lonesome Dove, I have to revisit that. Little Dutchie says I like Joe Dirt, and I don't care who knows.
Who's Joe Dirt? Is that
That's a movie.
Jackpot Joe back then?
Robert Kaczynski says nope. Sister Yoshi says nope.
A three-eyed fish called Randy, great flick. I don't know what kind of flicks you be watching. That you probably got that one on VHS at the Randy Glory Hole Adventures.
Trace the A says no, just handcuffed. Hey, I don't know if I want to go there, Trace the Ace, but was it during one of your games of Twister? That's what we want to know.
How are you gonna play if you got some handcuffs?
Hey, that's Twisted Twister. I'm just saying. You can have a lot of fun with that.
They're asking you how many times you've been arrested.
How many times have I been arrested? Okay, you want to know the answer to this? I gotta think. I'm trying to count in my head to actually think. No, I've been arrested twice. Twice. Not afraid to say it. Shawshank Redemption. That's what I was looking
Robert
for.
Kaczynski, Randy has a good idea every once in a while, greases himself up in large so the cops can't catch him. I do that sometimes, so that's how it is.
Let's see.
Gamblers are known fractured occasional law or two didn't get arrested.
Hey, that's good. I fractured quite a few. But, hey, I was fortunate enough to just go through the experience. Let's just say that. Don't drop the soap. I'm just saying. Anyway, those are the three questions. Hey, we're gonna get into the topic of the show today. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Hey, we could do it like this. If you guys enjoy that, or let's see, what do we got? Yeah, we got Stonehenge.
Yes, son.
Stonehenge. Yeah. I love
Drinking
it.
and driving don't mix.
No, drinking and driving definitely don't mix. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
We could do it as Randy. We're both looking like Randy right now.
This is Randy when he finds you in the bathroom.
Wow. Or we could just be the cats. The cute little cats. Everybody loves cats. How come you're the gray and white one?
Scotty HL says, I stole a rotisserie chicken at a grocery store, walked out, eating it without paying after a bachelor party. I was not driving. There you go.
I'm sorry, Lucky Obsession. Suck it up, girl. Hey, that list that I went through was only a portion of what was on YouTube. And we were going through the whole YouTube search engine. I haven't even covered like 20% of that. I have so many people calling me saying, hey, I want my stuff up and I need to have it up. But I'm just saying. There you go. Let's get out of here. There we go, guys. Anyway, let's get rid of this background. You guys don't want to see my ugly face up there too much, so we will get rid of that and we'll put that on.
Ooh,
hey,
in the casino.
We're at the casino.
Okay.
Sister Yoshi is familiar with what's going on here. Absolutely. Let me do this real quick here.
Show topic, mugshots are online these days. Just saying.
Hey, maybe they are.
Randy the Slaw Wizard, RhinoMan and RhinoSun both made the voodoo doll list.
Did I really? I'm looking forward to that list. I want to see all of your voodoo dolls. And
How many, Randy? How many voodoo dolls do you have of Mr. RhinoMan? Are you trying to perfect the little magic that goes into it? Why do you have so many? Do you just ruin them? What is this?
just saying. Okay, guys. So we're going to talk about my channel for a minute. And, the topic here is mistakes that keep your channel from growing. And I'm going to talk because I've made probably a ton of these mistakes. And I'm going to start with number one, not being consistent. Hey, when I first started my channel out, I was dropping videos. When you start out, you're really excited. You drop a bunch of videos, one right after another. I was doing daily, and then I got to like weekly, and then I went back to a couple during the week, and then off and on. So I was sporadic, but I was only dropping videos of slot play. Mm-hmm. And hey, didn't really know, just go ahead and learning. I was dropping those videos out. So that's number one, not being consistent. If you're not consistent, YouTube won't know when to post it out. Plus your viewers aren't going to know, when to watch your channel. That's the most important, not so much YouTube, but when to watch your channel. It's like a TV show. Hey, you got to know when you want to watch somebody, when they're going to be on, when they're going to drop the videos.
Some people in chat are saying their mistakes. Mike is saying his first mistake is not bringing baby wipes to the casino. He should really invest in the Randy man panties.
Yeah, you should invest in Randy man panties. But here's the thing with that, Mike. You only bring baby wipes to the casino because you don't like using toilet paper. I'm just saying. Hey, true story. He's sort of prissy that way. I'm just saying. It comes. Hey, I'm not going to touch it. But anyway, Randy has a product for that. We'll get into that. RhinoMan show was crazy consistent for a long time. 6:30 Eastern time. Loved it. I'm glad he's back on regular. You're absolutely right, Little Dutchie. And I'm going to get into that whole 6:30 thing as I did with my channel at one point. But that was a huge, huge mistake for me. And I'll get to that.
Other people are having the same sentiment of the first mistake that they were making is just slot videos to begin with.
Yes.
And why is that a mistake?
Why is that a mistake?
Yeah.
I love the casinos.
What do you say?
Gliding through the casino.
I
yeah.
love the rhinos gliding through the casino.
Hey, that's Harris SoCal. That machine that you just passed in the beginning there, that was where Sister Yoshi hit her grand. No, I don't think it was. It was at Verona. So anyway.
So why is just posting slots at the beginning bad?
I'll tell you right now. I'll answer that. But Ren's question, that's a very busy casino. This is at 3:30 in the morning at Harris SoCal. That's why I got my camera out and I was walking through early in the morning. You only see a couple of DJs way in the back corner playing tables. Scotty H. Town said, great walkthrough on Granny Fest, by the way, 2022. Appreciate that, Scotty. I had such a blast there.
Are you excited for 2023?
Oh, yeah. I've been talking to Granny, and she's got some good stuff coming out for 2023. It's definitely going to be...
Any sneak peeks or anything?
I can't give it away. I was sworn to secrecy, so I can't give it away right now.
Okay.
But she does have the event for 2023. It's going to be bigger than the Super Bowl. I'm just saying. Enjoy dinner, Joe. Yes, Jackpot Joe, enjoy your dinner. Having ramen.
That's good.
Oh, there you go. So posting slot videos. Hey, I'm going to tell you, we'll get into the whole thing of why me just posting slot videos in the beginning for myself was a huge mistake. And I'll get into that. Not having good thumbnails. Not really knowing how to put good thumbnails out to get more engagement on my channel. Now, for the beginning part of my channel, only slot videos was not consistent. That was one key. But then when I started to get consistent, I started to want to change things up. I used to have a featured channel of the day where I would make fun, sort of like I do Randy, and put little clips at the beginning of my videos. Well, hey, that was good for the people that I was making fun of because they would tune into my show or maybe they would share out a video here or there. But again, That's not something everybody wants to see. And I'll get into that in a minute because that was one of my biggest mistakes. And I think it's one of the biggest mistakes for all channels in general.
Really, to do like shout outs like that?
Well, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. And this is where I fell into the trap. KDC Slots is in the house.
What's going on?
She's listening while driving from work. Hey, she's going to be a guest on the channel on Thursday. We're going to have her on and we're going to be interviewing her. So, hey, that's going to be a fun one for sure. Let's see. I got that thumbnail up already, by the way.
We got a question in chat. They
Sure.
said, RhinoMan, how important is consistency video length or consistent video length? My range is from 5 to 30 minutes.
Ivy Slots, hey, I would do this. I don't know if you're monetized now or you're soon to be monetized. If you're not monetized, play around with the length. Don't go to the 30-minute length. Try and keep it between 8 to 12 minutes of your videos. You don't need super long videos, but what you do need to do is work on making sure people are watching your video all the way through. Good example of that is SD Guy 1234. You watch his videos, you sort of get sucked in because he just fast forwards through the losing spins and then he pops up during the winning spins. So you're stuck. He produces 30 to 45 minute videos, and most of the time you're stuck watching all of them because you know there's going to be a bonus coming up, one right after another, right after another. He goes through it, very entertaining, and it does keep you on there. I'm curious to find out what his watch time on his videos are because I'm sure it's through the roof. Mm-hmm. So that's a key point. Keep people engaged, and I would keep them down 8 to 12 minutes. Now, if you're not monetized yet, experiment. Grow your channel with shorter videos. There's a channel out there, Mr. High Limit. Hey, he only shows bonuses, but he's a high limit player, and he just kills it on just big bonuses.
Yeah. We got two things to say in chat. Scotty H. Town, he's saying you had no gimbal. You were using an 8mm video camera from the early 50s when you started. Maybe those are just two things that you would say that they're mistakes.
Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And then, actually, you go ahead. I got this saved.
So that is very important. As you're starting out and as you're producing your videos, you got to make sure that the quality keeps improving. You can start out at any time. And if you're thinking about starting a channel, I would just say start it, put something up because you have a point of reference to work from and keep improving. I didn't have a gimbal for the longest time. I had a squirrel going around at La Brea Tar Pits with the camera on his back. Scotty got sick. I think a lot of people got sick while I was doing that live stream. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. What's the next question?
So the next one is from Sister Yoshi. How many times have you been told, or have I told you to bring back the feature channel of the video?
Yes, you have told me to bring back the feature channel of the video, and I will start doing it, but here's why I haven't really focused on that part of it, and I'm going to get into that. Let's see. Go ahead.
Lucky Obsession Slots and Scratching says all the interviews were awesome, so that's a good addition to the channel.
Okay, so Ivy Slot says, no, not monetized yet, playing around. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, the one like a half hour long of bonuses, huff and puff, LOL. Yeah, half an hour long of bonuses. That's
I would
good.
like to see that. My
live streams last about 3 hours last night. Hey, 150 in watch hours. I get it. I mean, I could leave the camera on in the RhinoMan Studios and put my cat in here, and you guys could just watch the cat cam for the day, and I'll get a shit ton of views if there's only one person on there. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just saying. But the live streaming consecutively is not really a good thing for your channel if that's all you're doing. And that's another mistake that I made when growing my channel or trying to grow my channel is I went from a point slot videos to doing the lives, and I did 75 days of straight lives on different topics regarding casinos, slot channels, so on and so forth. But I wasn't posting videos in between that. I wasn't posting videos at the same time that I was talking about those topics. And that hurt my channel as well, because when people see the live, they don't really like to go back and watch the lives of anything, so to speak. They won't sit there and watch the whole live. You see my show, in the beginning, half of it's crap because I couldn't get the sound together or there's issues. People don't want to watch that. So that's why they either skip through or go from there.
Oklahoma casino review slots. What part of what RhinoMan said do you disagree with? I'm just curious. He said, I disagree, RhinoMan.
Okay, you can keep disagreeing, but I'm going to keep going on with my mistakes, and I'll keep justifying my mistakes to let you guys know what's right and wrong. One of the biggest mistakes that I've made with my channel is when I switched from RhinoMan Slots to RhinoMan Show. Hey, that was a huge jump for me. Obviously, this is a show. It's not RhinoMan Slots. I had some momentum with the slots only before jumping into that big 75 days of just lives. Hey, you could say what you want to say. You could say, oh, your show's doing good. I like the topics. I like this. I like that.
So Oklahoma Casino Review says you are taking lives, chat, streams, not live slots, two different things.
Yeah, live streams and live slots are two different things, and that's part of my mistake. I will admit that. That's part of my mistakes. Live slot play. Hey, live slot play right now for my channel is one of the best things for my channel. If I get out to the casino and I could do an hour, 2 hours of live slot play, that's wonderful. It will be fantastic for my channel because the people that watch the channel, they like the live slot play. 100%. Okay, that's my mistake. Going from RhinoMan Slots, which I should have just stayed with RhinoMan Slots and played slot videos and played live slot play and taken my show to a different channel.
Mm-hmm. I got one question, chat. For me, it says, do you regret not going to Thunderdome? I honestly couldn't. Some financial reasons, but I would wish I could have gone. Hope everyone that did go enjoyed it.
Okay, so back to one of my biggest mistakes, and this is the number one mistake. Why I'll tie that in is knowing your audience, guys. If you don't know who your audience is, I'm just gonna say, if you don't know who your audience is, YouTube doesn't know who your audience is. So help me help you. That's what YouTube tells me. Help me help you. You define your audience, you niche down, you pick them out, and we'll help push your content out to that audience. My channel's all over the place. I go into restaurants, I do these live shows, I talk about channels, I talk about this. I do a lot of comedy things, I do a lot of different things. YouTube has no clue who to push my content to. I got slot videos on here, I got slot topics, I got interviews, I got this and that. They have no clue to who to push my content to. That's why I haven't grown as much as I have in the past. They don't know what my content is. Now, can I grow with mixed content? Absolutely. It's just going to be slower growth than it would be if I had these two channels separated. I guarantee you, if I separated them out and niched down to one particular show, RhinoMan Show, it would start to take off in droves, and the slot channel would continue to grow because.
Do you think that's a good idea though? Because typically channels are supposed to either reflect a person or an idea, and people are not always just one thing. I'm just restaurant people.
No, I get it. I get it. Because people have the same type of things all over, but it's hard for YouTube to niche down that target audience, who to push that content out to. But if it was sort of spread out a little bit, if I had slots on one channel and I had RhinoMan Show on another where I'm doing interviews and talking about topics like this, it would be easier for them to push my content out to other people who are watching content similar to that. Mm-hmm. Without doing that, I have put myself into this bucket where now I have to tie my content together and develop my own audience and sort of see how that grows. It's going to be a lot slower, and the growth is not going to come as quickly as it would if it was separated.
True. That is true.
So you know, it's a longer haul. The mistake I made is I would have split it out. Now, to this day, I cannot define who my target audience is. Because believe it or not, I see a lot of slot channels in here. I see a lot of creators in here. And believe me, I love you guys watching me, but you're not my target audience. I don't want other creators to be my primary target audience. And this is why, because you guys create. You guys don't have the time to watch every single video, every single live, every single thing that I do because you're out creating, you're out doing your other stuff. And you know, it goes that way because you're doing other stuff. So if I'm dependent just on other channels to be my target audience, then I'm never going to grow because you guys have too much stuff to do. I know that.
That's true.
I'm looking for people that do not watch a lot, that do not create other channels because they have more time to watch and dedicate to watching content that they enjoy. Not that I don't love you guys for being part of the show. I do. I really do. And you're the best part of my show at this particular time because you guys are the ones that are watching my content. So I have to keep producing content for you guys. At the same time, try and draw audience members in that is not other creators. Hey, that's what all of these creators in here have to do. They have to find that target audience that are not creators. Don't cater to creators because you're narrowing it down to a group of people that aren't dedicated, that aren't going to be dedicated to watching your stuff full time.
All right, so a few things. Since Yoshi said, but this is applicable to other creators, right?
Yes, this is applicable to other creators. This is applicable to other creators, and that's why I'm doing it because I do have a lot of other creators following me. If I just stepped away and said, "Hey, I'm not gonna do anything to other creators," and that goes back to the point of, hey, my little features of other creators that drew them in. That's the path that I had taken at the time. Had I known any better, I probably would have taken a different path, but I'm down that path now. I've met a lot of you creators, and a lot of you creators are much, much better off than I am. So, hey, I'm going to give you the tips that I have. Not necessarily that they're going to work for you, but I'm just saying the mistakes that I've made. Would I have done things different back in the day? Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Scotty H-Town, please put the beach backdrop up before I lose it. You want the beach
He
backdrop.
really wants the beach. Thank
You got it, Scotty. We're back up. You ask, you shall receive.
All right. So,
Please put a beach backdrop up before
Before I lose it. Yeah.
All right. Oklahoma Casino Review Slot says other channels make mistakes of swapping subs with other channels to grow with what you say. And then they're saying to drink some more Corona.
Suck it up. Okay. Oklahoma Casino Review. I'll address that. So, you know, he's saying other creators swap subs with other creators. You know, go watch this. I'll shout any channel out that I actually watch and I enjoy. I have no problem doing it. The problem is you're just taking Peter over here and putting him over here. You're not really expanding the scope of all of your viewers. Now, if I got an influx of a lot of subs all of a sudden that just started discovering my channel, they like these interviews that I do, they like all of these things that I do, then that's going to benefit you guys because they're coming in, they're seeing me talk about Oklahoma Casino Review, KDC Slots, Sister Yoshi, all of these other channels, and then they're going to go check those out. Hopefully they do. Hopefully they find something they like and it helps them out. But, you know, I'm saying that the people that I've helped on the interview, and this is something that I'm going to be doing within the later part of this year, is going back and looking at some of the interviews that I did last year and sort of seeing where they're at now. And you'll see huge growth from those channels. Not that I had anything to do with it, but you'll just see huge growth from them because a lot of them are doing it right. They're sticking to their niche of people. They've identified some sort of target audience. Because if I ask a lot of people, who your target audience is, I get this all the time. Oh, anybody who gambles, anybody who goes to the casino, anybody, I that's why I can't define my audience. It's not anybody who gambles, because somebody who gambles, they could be playing slots, they could be playing tables, they could be playing craps. I'm a craps player, and that's all I'm gonna play. I don't want to watch slot videos. That's not my cup of tea. Sports bettors.
True. All right, so we got a few questions in chat.
Okay.
KDC Slots says, "What are your thoughts on channels buying subs?" That's one question.
Got that.
OCR, that's an interesting point. Are collabs and dropping links part of what you're saying about swapping subs? Would like to know more about what you're saying. Stacia Slot Channel. So those are the two questions right now.
Okay, so I'll address both of those questions. KDC Slots first is asking about buying subs. Don't do it. It's not going to do your channel any good. If you buy subs, you are not, it's going to kill your channel. Absolutely. Because what you're going to do, what? You're going to buy 1,000 subs? Hey, yeah, you got 1,000 subs, but if I go onto your channel and I click on one of your lives and I see 2 or 5 or 10 people in there, or your views are like 20, 30 views, hey, we know that you're buying subs. Mm-hmm. And if those subs are never going to come back to your channel, what's the use? Mm-hmm. Hey, YouTube might find out and pull your channel down.
Yeah, the point of having a YouTube channel is just reaching a community that you would like to talk to and give out your, videos to. So, if you bought some subs, then there's no point. There's no point.
Okay, so
the second question.
Second question was Stacia Slot Channel.
Yeah, and it was about dropping links for other creators.
So there's two things here, Stacia. Yes, you're part of the community that is involved with sharing you out and doing collabs and everything like that. That's totally different from, hey, you watch my channel, I watch yours. I'll get my subs to watch your channel, you get your subs to watch mine. That's two different things. If you're trying to force your subs to go over to another channel that they don't want to go over to, they're not going to go. But if I'm doing a collab with you and they say, oh, wow, she was funny, I enjoyed her, it was nice to meet her, I want to go over and watch her channel. All my interviews, that's what I tell people to do. If you would like the guest on the show, please go over to their channel and check it out, because they're just showing you who they are. And plus, you're getting to be, it's a more personal connection when you do an interview with somebody and then they go over and see your channel, because now they know something about you. They're more vested in your channel. And the same thing with collabs. They like you. So I don't think there's anything wrong with doing collabs or anything else. But I think the key point is to make sure that you know who your target audience is.
Yep. Another thing that I saw that was interesting is Lucky Obsession, Slots and Scratching. It says, I think content creators should worry about building their own channel and not as much as looking at other channels' views, subs, etc. That's true.
Exactly.
Focus in your lane and you'll grow.
But it's not so much just focus in your lane. A lot of new creators, they're worried about sub count. I got to get my sub. I got to get my views. I got to get my, they're so worried about getting to that 1K that they think that's the magic number. Now I'm going to start earning huge amounts of dollars, when it's not the case. And especially if you're just trying to get subs on your channel to be there so you could make money. You're not going to make money, especially if you're buying subs, without a doubt.
I've never bought one sub, but I have sub and wings coming from Uber soon.
Hey, I hope it's not the creepy old man that's delivering that to you.
Yes. Another thing that April of Cooler of Mike and April do cool stuff. I am not a big fan of shorts because they bring viewers in that sub and may not return. What are your thoughts?
You know what, April? I would disagree with that. I would say, especially right now with your shorts, I would include shorts to your channel because they are bringing new eyes to your channel. If they're watching one of your shorts and you have long form content that goes along with that short somewhere on your channel, then they're watching it. They're looking at it. And if anything else, shorts are just bringing more eyes to your channel. Remember, you want to grow your audience, you want to grow your base, and shorts are a big part of that. I didn't think so in the beginning. Gamblers Unknown, hey, he had the same mind thought with that. At one point, I think he deleted all his shorts, but now he's redoing them and putting them up because right after he deleted them, they're saying, hey, we're going to start paying you for shorts. And he had some killer shorts out there that were really big numbers. So, you know, I would say, yes, do shorts. I would do them in the form of, hey, I got this short, I got a video, I got something else. And one of my mistakes is I'm not pushing content out to different platforms. I need to be expanding to Instagram, TikTok, other places. Not so much to bring those viewers over to my channel, but to get my name out a little bit more across more platforms. The more people hear your name, the more people see your face, the more people know that you have some content at other places, they'll start to look for it if they hear it over time and time again.
Randy's a little bit confused. He's saying, is this a 37-minute short?
Yeah, this is your 37-inch long shorts. Your buddy SB Dreaming.
And he said, you seem to be doing great with the same 30 people each day.
Hey, you know what? And here's the thing. I am extremely happy for the same 30 people in here. They are the base of my channel. They are what I'm producing content for. They are everything to my channel right now. Without them, I'd be nothing. I'd be sitting here talking about nothing. But I made mistakes along the way. I could have developed the 30 people on RhinoMan's show and kept the slots separately and just post content up there frequently.
Mm-hmm. Gamblers Unknown says, I wholeheartedly disagree with your take on shorts, RhinoMan. Let me scroll up, and it says, the shorts watchers don't watch your long content at all.
Okay. If that's the case and they're only watching your shorts form, that's fine. However, you're making money on shorts right now, and you're getting more views to your channel. Yeah. If you look at the analytics, they do break it down: shorts, videos, long videos, lives, etc. Hey, it's all part of your channel now.
Yeah, and if you just do, let's say if you didn't do shorts versus if you did shorts, shorts don't take that much time and effort to actually do.
Yeah.
And if you get one sub out of it that watches your long content out of, let's say, 500, that's one more person added to your channel. You know, so why not?
Okay, that's good. I know his thought on shorts. I know his thought on TikTok. But I think that you need to put your name out there as much as you can and get people to your channel, even if they're only watching your shorts. Now it's become part of your channel and it's become part of your income stream. I have made a whopping 25 cents so far on shorts. Hey,
25 cents.
Bam. 25 cents. I'm on my way. A few months ago, YouTube said that they're linking them together. So if somebody watches shorts, they might recommend some of your long form content. But going back to what Michael says, short viewers are like TikTok viewers. They like the short content. They like their own little thing. They like to go through them. I myself, I watch. Here's how I watch. I'll go on my shorts feed and I'll watch shorts for about an hour and a half, and I won't click on anybody's long form content, but then I'll go back and I'll watch the channels that I'm subscribed to, and I'll watch their long form content.
So Randy is saying, RhinoMan, are your shorts growing, or is something growing in them?
Randy. Yeah, exactly, little Dutchie. Exactly. I agree with little Dutchie. She's going like this. Randy's got something growing out of the back of his shorts, and he doesn't have his man panties on. I'm just saying. So that's part of it. I think you should grow your shorts. If you notice on my channel, the past month I have been dropping videos consistently, videos every day, and doing lives. The videos are most likely just going to be slot videos with other videos in between. But the majority of it, the videos are going to drive more traffic to my lives. They're going to drive more traffic to these daily lives that you guys see. Scotty H sounds a little Dutchy. I knew I was...
He was going to that direction a while back. Big super chats to casino card games. Very sad.
Oh, we're not even talking about that.
Someone said, let me see if I lost it. Gamblers Unknown said he's up $1.42 on shorts.
Shit, you're making big bank, bro.
That's
Cheers. Hey, you can buy me a half a beer.
Can you imagine if you didn't have those shorts, you'd be down.
Yeah, but okay, so let's talk about Michael. He does decent on YouTube. Not the greatest, but Facebook's killing it. So you add Facebook, you add YouTube, and now he's got the $1.25 on YouTube Shorts. Hey, money.
Made 1 cent on shorts, not too bad of views, only on 2 shorts.
Hey, there you go.
Imagine if you had 4 shorts.
Exactly. You got to double up those shorts. But here's the thing. Now with my channel, I am putting on shorts 3 to 4 days a week. I have videos coming on every day. Gonna primarily be slot videos. But like I said in the beginning, I am a mixed channel. I got slot videos. I got videos like this, lives that you're seeing. I got live slot play, which is probably my #1 lives that I do, the slot play. And then I got the interviews and everything. So now I'm breaking down my old interviews and putting those back on as short videos. I edit out the part where my sound's bad and I'm asking stupid questions or just talking over somebody. So I'm putting those out in short videos, and you'll see those start to pop up on my channel as they go. Hey, I have to tie it in to make YouTube see what my target audience is, and I have to identify my target audience.
I've seen channels that made it to 1K off of shorts. They have no views on their long content.
That's true. There's a lot of channels out there that just do shorts, and they got quite a few shorts out there. I mean, I see no problem with it. You could, maybe you want to grow your channel with just shorts. I don't know what it's going to do for your long form content, but you have to have something else on your channel. I'm looking at the analytics and I'm seeing that there's a good mix of different things now. I can put shorts, lives, videos, and I'm starting to see an increase in my views. I'm starting to see an increase in the things that I have done that I haven't seen in the past. So I think now I'm trying to fine tune what I'm doing to give you guys the best experience on the RhinoMan show. And nothing's going to change. I'm still going to do comedy. I'm still going to do everything, but I just have to tie it together. And whether I tie that together with shorts and videos and lives, but there's going to be some kind of tie-in to everything that I do on the channel.
Barbara playing slots is saying some factual stuff in the chat. She's saying, don't forget to smash that like button.
Hey, appreciate that. Rhino son, great job tonight. Your old man, another story. Appreciate that, Randy the Slot Wizard.
Just saying slots. My target audience is any degenerate that will watch just like myself.
Hey, and maybe that is your target audience. So hey, you got to hook in with all of the East Coast. NJ Slot Guy. Hey, he's big on the Degens. Degen Nation. Peace out to you, bro. But you have to be able to define your target audience. Degens is what you're going for, then you got to do something to target that audience, whether it's in your thumbnails, titles, whatever it is, your hashtags. And I don't even think hashtags make a difference anymore. So
don't know. They're saying, hey, people, stay tuned for tomorrow's show where they talk about how to wear pantyhose correctly.
yes, I think
That's from Randy.
I think that is the show, Randy. We're gonna be talking about the pantyhose that you wear when you go to the casino and that short skirt that you're wearing, trying to get free drinks at the bar. I see you there, Randy.
What blows my mind is with as many gamblers we have in the world, I don't understand how there isn't a channel with 1 million subs. Really?
Agreed. Yeah.
There's no slot channel with 1 million subs?
No.
Wow.
No.
I did not know that.
But I think it's hard to target an audience like that because gambling has such a stigma of it's wrong, or, you know, why are you wasting money, or, you know, maybe that's your thumbnail. The best way I wasted $1,000, $500. I don't know. How would you waste $1,000 and then go into your slot video? Hey, there you go. I might be using that one myself.
There's no easy answer to this. It just takes a lot of work to be successful at this. I think that's true.
And who was saying that?
That was Mike, and April do cool stuff.
Yeah, it does take a lot of time, but you know, I would cut down the learning curve. Like I was saying, I think my learning curve could have been split in half. I could have cut it down had I just kept RhinoMan Slots and kept posting videos on RhinoMan Slots and moved RhinoMan Show to its own channel. I would have 2 monetized channels by now, without a doubt. I have no doubt in my mind about that, and I'm still considering doing that, splitting the channel up into 2 separate channels, because I think it would be more beneficial that I could just concentrate one channel on one thing, videos and other things for RhinoMan Show versus RhinoMan Slots. Slots are easier to just, you have one piece of content, you got to keep putting it out, doing casino live. Problem is this right here, money. And that was one of the reasons why I did what I did, and I started doing these talk shows, because I couldn't be at the casino. I'm not a Mr. Handpay. I'm not, you know, Jackpot Joe who's at the casino all the time. Plus 45 minutes to drive, just not for me right now.
Yep.
Let's see, who else do we have in here?
What is that Randy saying to you?
Is that your my leisure suit that I'm wearing? Yes, it is. Let's see. So okay, so another thing. Another thing that is things. So we covered consistency, we covered thumbnails, we covered titles, your channel itself, how you set it up, what your description is, what you tell people that you're gonna be doing, and do it. Mistake again. I have a channel that's monetized, and a lot of you guys in the channel are subscribed to my channel. You guys are members, and I bless you for that. But I have not fulfilled my end of the bargain on that. I got to start giving you the consistency with the game shows. I got to start giving you consistent member videos, maybe just a special member live where I do something special for my members of my channel. Hey, it's coming. It's coming. Like I said, I make mistakes. I'm trying to grow through them and get to the other side, but I do see some light at the end of the tunnel, and I have a lot of wonderful things coming up, especially over the next couple of weeks and months for you guys. So hang in there with me. I appreciate each and everybody out there. Let's see, Gamblers Unknown, I feel bad for anyone who started in the past year, with the exception of channels.
With the explosion of channels. Yeah. Just Same Slot said I started last year. No worries. I think that there's still like room to grow. If you know your niche, you could definitely grow. Yeah,
you could definitely grow. There's nothing wrong with it. But like Gamblers Unknown said, it's saturated right now. But here's the good point. TikTok's gonna go away. No, I don't know if they're gonna shoot down that TikTok balloon. But you know, there's always going to be the ebb and flow. You just got to get in at the right time and try and build an audience. Like what I was saying earlier, your target audience isn't other creators. It's great to have other creators in your channel. It's great to support other creators and do things back and forth, collabs and such. That's wonderful. That's wonderful for the whole community. However, we as a community have to get those people in here, like Just Saying Slot said. Hey, there's millions of gamblers out there. Look at Australia. We got to start targeting Australia and the Asian countries, because they're big gamblers. If you look it up on Google, they'll tell you Singapore, all of the places that are heavy in gamblers. Why aren't they watching? I got my token Filipino right here, so I'm going to get the Filipinos to start watching my channel. Just saying.
Pinoy power.
Pinoy power. Absolutely right. Hey guys, I'm gonna end this live stream on a wonderful, wonderful note. This man right here asked the question in the beginning, and I'm gonna ask it to him right now. Do you feel, because in the beginning, he didn't. Do you feel having a college degree helps you or gives you an edge when starting to look for a job after you graduate?
I feel like it does. However, I think that it's not foreseeable within first glance.
A first glance.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing I got from him. Oh, I got this degree, but I hear so many people in my field saying, yeah, I got a degree, but I work at Burger King, and I got a degree and I work at Marshall's or this and that. And I've always told them to be positive out of school and make sure that you keep your head down and grind and grind and grind. And I'm happy to say he's been getting a ton of job offers, and it's been a wonderful, and I'm so proud that he has been grinding away and doing it. Randy wants to know if pole dancing counts as a degree. Yes, for him.
It does.
But he does have to put some cream on the pole first. I'm just but yeah, he's recently received an offer, and I think he's about to accept it, and he might end up being Scotty's neighbor there in Texas. So, hey, Scotty, you're gonna have to help me look out for this
If you
guy.
need a bartender, I'll be good at any level.
Yeah.
I'll prefer the 6th one, but if you need a bartender at the 1st level or 3rd level, I got you.
Okay, so April says when we are hiring, a degree gets you an interview. A degree gets you an interview, but experience also weighs super heavy on our decision. Yes, I agree 100% with that. And most of the time you have to get in at an entry level and work your way up. However, that entry level with the college degree that he's come to find out is a couple of steps higher than he's been expecting.
So, April, can my experience on the Rhino Show count, or are we not going to talk about the Rhino Show?
So April's in Texas. Okay. Welcome to Texas, Duncan. We got you. I appreciate that, April.
Ari Jr. says Duncan is in North Texas, your future home.
Hey, North Texas. Actually, we're looking at
I don't know what part of Texas it is.
but you did. Where's the
Well, I don't know where that is located. I don't know the geography of Texas, but
Fort Worth.
yeah.
Fort Worth, Texas. Okay. Yeah, definitely.
North Texas. But I heard that Texas doesn't have a lot of gambling or casinos. So what's with that?
Hey, you'll find some spots, but I don't want you gambling anyway. So it's all good.
All right.
It's all good. Hey guys, this has been the RhinoMan Show. I hope you enjoyed this. If you could do me a huge favor on your way out, hit that thumbs up. If you like the show, you know somebody that wants to watch it, please share it out. Until tomorrow, guys.